Welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. Those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, I am outside of my property. I felt called to film from out here today, and I know that I posted a video recently where I was outside on a bobcat, and all of you loved it. So here we are again outside. So this is our property here, everyone, and as you can see, my husband is out there working hard. He's got his truck full of wood, and him and my brother-in-law Tom are going to be building a gate for the house. So we are actually going to be featuring some of our home improvements on another channel, which I will announce to you in a little while here. So I'm going to actually set myself up on our balcony. So I'm just going to walk over here. I've got some tarot cards in my pocket. So I am going to pull some cards and bring you a message. So those of you that are here today, this is not random. It is not by chance. It is not a coincidence. You are led here by spirit, and this is a synchronicity that is happening. So some of you may have asked for some guidance, clarity, reassurance, or signs. And here I am bringing those to you today. So let's pull one card first. And we are getting here, my friends, old woman. So the energy of an old woman is coming through, and we have sadness and female. So some of you might be experiencing something that has to do with an older woman. This could be your mom. This could be a friend. This could be someone that is an acquaintance, a neighbor, or someone else. And what I'm sensing here is something that doesn't feel good. It feels like there's a lot of emotions here. There is someone who feels left out in the cold, and it's cold outside right now. It's really interesting that this is the energy I'm actually feeling out here. It's beautiful. It is overcast, but it's definitely cold today. And I feel there's some sort of a message coming in for you. I'm getting a sense of someone that may have passed on and is on the other side. So some of you are receiving messages from a loved one that has crossed over, and this person has been trying to connect with you. It's actually a spirit. It is one of your spirit guides. So a family member that has crossed over that is bringing you a message today. So let's see what it is this old woman energy is bringing into your life here. So let's pull another card. So we are getting here shark, survival and power. So the energy of the shark, you may be seeing a shark as a sign. The word shark, maybe you're seeing sharks online in real life. Maybe there's a movie about sharks, right? And survival and power. This is about your survival. This is about your power. It's about reclaiming your power. And this message from someone that is on the other side, I feel you're feeling sad emotions. There's some grief here. There's someone that you are missing. And this person wants you to know that they're here. They have given you their power. And there's almost like this cord that is being cut on some sort of ancestral tie, some sort of ancestral patterns or habits, some sort of limitation. And they're wanting you to know that you are guided, okay? They've been sending you messages through lights, through, I don't know if you've been watching TV recently and your TV was flickering, lights are flickering. Maybe you've seen orbs, these kinds of things. This is what they're showing me here through this card. And as you can see here in the old woman card, there's a light here in the background. She's walking past a bench, and I'm getting some sort of memories. I'm getting dreams coming through as well. So perhaps you've been dreaming about someone. The message that is coming through is about your survival. Maybe there's some sort of a challenge, something difficult that you are facing right now. And what this person is sharing with you is that you have more power than you realize. You are someone that is going to overcome whatever this is that you're going through, something really tough. It feels like you're underwater. And they want you to know that you're incredibly intuitive. And through peace and calm within yourself, you are going to overcome whatever this challenge is. And they want you to trust in the power of you. They want you to trust in yourself as you're moving through this. Know that you are divinely guided. Spirit and whoever this person is with you. And next, we're getting the heart card. There's a lot of love surrounding you. They want you to believe in the love that is surrounding you. Love and new love are coming in. So this is actually an expansion of your heart center here, my friends. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that you are the energy of love. When we vibrate in the energy of love, we start to see that all around us. And perhaps love has recently left you in your life. Maybe love was tied to someone that has passed on, that has crossed over. Love may feel like it has left you in some way, and this could be through a breakup. This could be through you losing something that you loved, something that you were passionate about. This could have been a business. This could have been a career or something else, a friendship even. They want you to know that there's more love coming in. That wasn't the only love that was meant to be in your life. And, relationships and connections that do come in sometimes are temporary. There's something that we are meant to learn from that person and something they are meant to learn from us. There's some sort of a connection that was made, a connection that parted. We have new connections coming in as well, and know that love is in your orbit, my friends. There's a lot of love surrounding you, and they want you to focus right now, especially if you're going through something tough, is to focus on self-love, self-care. And if there's any kind of external energy around you that is interfering with that self-love or telling you that it's selfish or you feel guilty, I want you to chuck that energy out the window, and I want you to replace it with positive affirmations for yourself. Giving yourself love, doing things that make you feel good, shouldn't feel guilty. And if someone makes you feel that way, it's an energy that you have to create some healthy boundaries around. Okay, and we have snake energy. So I do definitely feel now that some of you may have an energy vampire or snake energy that is interfering with self-love, with the energy, the giving and receiving of love in your life. There's some sort of a blockage, something that is being cleared. And I feel your ancestors, loved ones that are on the other side, your angels, spirit guides are all coming in as support to clear this block, this whatever this energy is. And it feels like it's coming through the energy of desire and attraction. So it's really interesting because there's a process of shedding that is happening. And you are releasing an old energy, something that is stagnant, something that you have been working with for a very long time. This is what I'm getting through this card. And as you can see, it's very dark in the card. It looks like she is going through a dark period, and there's this beautiful intertwining with the snake. So I feel like this person has either accepted whatever the snake energy is and is learning to work with it. Or accepting it and accepting themselves within it and releasing whatever kind of weight that has been held, that has been tied to whatever this is, right? I'm getting someone that has made the wrong decision or feels like they've made the wrong decision. It's not that you made the wrong decision. Every decision you've made is right. So Spirit wants you to know that whatever pathways we have walked down, each of those pathways lead to exactly where we're meant to go. They're just different pathways, different experiences. It doesn't mean they're the wrong ones. And as the snake energy is coming through, I feel your desires, your attractions, things that light you up are actually changing and shifting. And you are becoming a different version of yourself. You're becoming a different you. You're aligning more to your higher self through this process where what once served you no longer does. What once used to make your heart sing does not any longer. And that process, that transition that we go through as we are shifting and things are changing for us, it can sometimes be hard, right? It can be difficult, and we go through a lot of emotions, a lot of, personal battles, a lot of things that we deal with renewing that energy. So they want you to trust the process. Know that you are going through a shedding experience. There's layers, parts of you, energies that are moving away from you now. And again, you are going through an experience where you are being supported. So yes, there is going to be sadness here. The female energy, I feel, is divine feminine, and we all carry that within us. So I feel they're wanting you to immerse yourself in the experience you're having rather than fighting against the current of this. They want you to flow through it, surrender to the experience, and surrender the outcome to the divine. And next we are getting witch, which is magic and curse. So, there's this energy that feels outworldly, right? This is what I'm getting here. Something that feels fantastical, superstitious, like witchy. And what I'm getting is the witch coming through. You might be a white witch, a dark witch, or you may practice, witchcraft. Maybe you visited a witch, or there's, a lineage of witches along your timeline. I'm getting some ancestral stuff. There's something that is being woken up within you. And, because we're getting this card, it doesn't mean it's a negative card. This is actually, to me, this feels like a white light card, even though there's dark energies. But the white light is coming in to open you up to experience something that you have never experienced before. There's a lot of magic in your world. You are not cursed. We do have the word curse here. So I do feel sometimes when we go through a lot of difficult experiences, when we go through loss, when we go through pain, when we go through trauma, it feels like our life is cursed. But that's not the case. All of these things that are feeling like they're happening to you, they're actually happening for you, and they're a part of your soul's evolution. So that's the magic part of the world. And when we wake up to the spiritual experience rather than the material experience, we start to see that we're actually going through something that we're growing and learning through. That it's usually not personal. It has to do with our soul's evolution. So I feel this is what is coming in here. And we have the full moon in this card here, magic, curse, witch, right? There's the full moon in the background. We just experienced the super moon in the sign of Aries on October the 7th. This was an incredibly powerful super moon, everyone. Super moons are closer to the earth. We feel the amplification of the illumination of these moons more intensely. And, perhaps this moon is clearing the way for you around any kind of energies you felt were working against you. There's like a new light. It is curse being turned into magic. It is spirit lifting the veils of any kind of illusions that may have been in your life. And again, spirit wants you to know that there are family members, your ancestors that are on the other side, that are with you all the time, supporting you along your life's journey. So no matter what it is that you're going through, know that spirit has your back, spirit is with you. And whatever these difficulties or hardships, if you are going through them, are part of a shedding, a renewal of your soul's energy. And you're stepping into this version of yourself that is fully heart-centered. This is you connecting to your higher self. This is you coming into a place of unconditional love. I'm getting a lot of healing. Some of you may be doing some healing work. And I'm listening to the birds outside right now. I don't know if you can hear them, but I just feel there's a new day coming into your life here, my friends. Those of you that are here, if your heart is feeling heavy, there's sadness, and it feels like you're having to move into survival mode, they want you to put a little bit more extra energy and effort into creating peace within yourself as you're moving through this. Because if you look at this woman in the water, she's at peace. And the sharks are just moving around her. I don't feel like there's any kind of fear here. I feel this person's got it. They're fully centered and grounded in their own energy, and they know that the sharks are just going to swirl around her and leave her alone. So this is what I'm feeling here for some of you is, even though there's difficulties in our lives, spirit is always beside us. And they want you to trust in the process of whatever it is that's going on in your life. It is happening for your highest good. You are growing and evolving through the experience, and there is something so much better that is coming in. We've got a ship next card here. Okay, so the ship is coming in as a sign, directions and journey. Your life is actually changing direction, and this is a part of your life's journey. Everything is happening. There's a purpose behind it. You being here today, connecting with me here outside of my property today, again, is a synchronicity. And you know what? This is such a beautiful card. I love the imagery on this. I'm getting dreams, desires, your prayers being answered. This feels like you are about to experience a magical moment in your life. I want you to trust yourself within the process and the experience you're having here, my friends. I want you to know that spirit is guiding you always. Look for the signs around you. They could be ships. You might be seeing a full moon. This could be a full moon in real life. This could be a moon online. And, there's a breeze that I'm picking up here as well. It's cold today. You can't see it in my breath right now, but it's definitely cold outside. the weather is changing, right? We are now moving into winter here. We're in fall season. I love this season. I love wearing my sweater. I love wearing my hats. I love having our fireplace on. I love having warm drinks. I love everything to do with the fall season. So this feels like there's a season in your life that is changing, and you're being supported and guided through this journey, through this season change. And they want you to trust everything that is happening in your life. There's a lot of magic coming in. They want you to create some sort of routine or ritual in your day-to-day life here, everyone, that keeps you centered and balanced and at peace. Sometimes we have to, move into a place of solitude, and that's not you cutting yourself off from people and, kind of hibernating into your home. It's more about creating peace, moments of peace in your day-to-day life. I like to do meditation. I like to take a shower at night. I know I talk about that a lot, but I feel it's important. That's why I share it all the time. And you're going through a period of renewal. Okay, you're shedding some old skin, layers, parts of yourself, and masks that you may have been wearing. And Spirit is reflecting to you. This is the moon, the full moon. There's a reflection that is happening, that they're sharing, that they're showing. This could be through some sort of emotion or something someone is saying to you. I'm definitely getting people involved. I'm getting some sort of a conversation happen back and forth. Maybe your feelings were hurt, their feelings were hurt, things were said, left unsaid. Like, I'm getting a lot of different kinds of conversations. Sometimes we go through people energy, right? Sometimes it's good people energy, sometimes it's negative. Sometimes relationships change, dynamics change. And we have to flow with that energy. And right now I feel Spirit is calling you to surrender the outcome to the divine, allow yourself to flow with the changes that are coming in, and trust that whatever is happening is for your highest good, because the direction of your life is changing. And I feel the direction is where it's going is towards your dreams and your desires. Like, there's something that is about to come to fruition that you have manifested. This is what I'm getting here through these cards. And you're supported. There is so much love that is surrounding you. So I want you to make a point to look for the love in your life. Look for the love that is surrounding you, even in your darkest moments, because it exists there. And I feel sometimes we go through those dark moments where things feel like we're moving through the void or some sort of, dark night of the soul. Within that experience, we are being called to look for the love, the abundance, the connection there, because it exists everywhere. It's there for you. And I wanted to pull one more final card, which is Mountain. You know what? As I'm reading these cards, I feel like someone may be climbing a mountain. I'm on a mountain right now. So look at that. The synchronicities are amazing. So challenges and achievements. Through your challenges, you're going to experience achievements. You are climbing a mountain and you're going to reach the peak, and you're going to experience something from a higher view. And whatever this is for you, whatever view you see, there's something that you're aligning to. This is your higher purpose. This is your higher calling. This is your higher self. This is what you're connecting to. So this is something that we are meant to cultivate in our lives. It is something that doesn't always happen naturally or organically. So anytime I want to connect with my higher self, I'll do readings like I am right now. And a lot of times I'm doing meditations before I pull cards. So I did do a meditation before filming this reading. And, the shower for me is a very connective space where I'm able to connect with my higher self, with my spirit guides, and receive a lot of inspiration and ideas. That's how I connect with Spirit, is a lot of times through inspiration. That's how I know that Spirit is communicating with me. And, maybe there are mountains around you. I live on top of a mountain. And as you can see here, we have a mountain behind me. We have this beautiful view. And just the experience being here is completely different than living in a city. We have to adjust to life here on the mountain, which is completely different than what I was experiencing. It feels like a challenge. It feels like I'm climbing a mountain. Things feel like they're in the dark. I'm feeling a lot of things. We had actually, what are they called? Maggots that fell out of our chimney. So we woke up the other day to maggots all over the floor. And I feel maggots are coming as signs. right? And there may have been something dead. Obviously, there was something dead in the chimney, so we have to clean it out. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is like a scary situation, because I had someone call me telling me that, you know what that means, right, Ria? It means that there's like a demon in your house. And I was like, you know, I'm not going to look at it like that, because that's not what I felt when I saw it. I knew immediately that there's something dead in the chimney, nothing more than that, right? So it's how you look at things, and everyone has their own perspective. They want you to look at what's true for you and believe that. So the illusions are dissolving here. You are moving through a renewal energy, and you're connecting to your dreams and your desires. They are taking you to a magical place, which is a part of your journey. So they want you to trust everything that is happening in your life is happening for a reason. It is not personal, and it's taking you somewhere better. So this is your reading, my friends. This is your message. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. Well, since we are out here, I thought I would show you around a little bit more. I love this lake. We wake up every single morning, and recently there's been clouds that are covering the entire valley. It is absolutely stunning to look at. My husband filmed a time lapse of the Aries super full moon on October the 7th. I have it on my Instagram page, so make sure you check that out. So a little bit more of the property. I know a lot of people out there are private. I don't need to be private. I can be fully open and share. And I'm super happy and excited about being here on this property, having this experience, because believe it or not, I manifested this. It was a dream I've had, and I'm living it. It's a dream I had for a very long time. And I focused on it, worked really hard. It didn't just fall into my lap. Our laps, I live with my husband, his brother, and my wife, Katomi, and we built this together. So we've been living together for a while, and I feel this day and age, you kind of have to live together in a group to build. And you know, that might not be true for everyone, but it is for us. It works. We all get along really well. And there's my husband. He's working hard. He's actually chopping wood, sawing wood, to build a gate. So we're going to build a gate. We've had a lot of people showing up on our property unannounced. So that's the driveway there. So at the end of that, we are planning to put a gate up, and we'll be sharing that on our other channel. So, hi husband.
Hello.
What are we up to today? What are you doing?
I'm putting together this table saw stand.
Yeah.
Which is then gonna go and support this table saw.
Ooh, okay.
So cut us some slats.
Oh, that's for our bed.
Yeah.
That's right, our bed. The slats have been slipping.
Slippery. We have slippery slats, honey.
Yeah.
We need to rectify it. So.
Husband's on it.
Yeah, I finished the solar panel things today.
Awesome.
They look beautiful and everything's working. I fully charged the battery. So yeah, things
We're
are
good to
along
go.
Day by day. You look so cute and snuggly.
Thank you, honey. All right, well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Anytime.
All right, so there you have it. This is us. There's a lot of work here to do on this property, and we're super excited about sharing it all with you. So I will announce to you when our homestead channel comes up, and then you could see us building on our property. So until the next time. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.